What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another reaction. We are here for another reaction. I fuck with reactions. I like reactions, and I love music. If y'all don't know me, my name is Justin King FROZO. That's my my other name. And if y'all do know me, I fuck with y'all. What's up, bro? What's up? I do make reactions. I am a reaction channel. I do gaming content as well. But here's the thing. I only got a little bit amount of subscribers. I feel like I deserve more based on what I'm doing. I'm busting my ass for y'all, man. Listen, if y'all see this and y'all fucking the energy, I'm a real motherfucker. I'm a call like it is, all right? Here's the truth though. I'm too real sometimes. People don't like that. But if you do fuck with that, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Go to my Twitch. I'm streaming all the time. I'm doing YouTube videos. If you're an artist, tune the fuck in. If you're an artist and I feel like you good enough to get a reaction, I got you. Alright, I got you. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and follow my Twitch. Hit me up on Twitter. Y'all see the thing. YouTube as well. But we got BabyChiefDoit's 2025 XXL Freshman Freestyle. I am hyped for this one. If y'all don't know, this is BabyChiefDoit's. Y'all have heard him before. If you don't know the name, this is him.
Ain't shit free today, free all the guys I done said it a lot, and it ain't the last time. I want her to be my ball, I don't care if she tall like a tree, that whore get climbed. That's
BabyChiefDoit's. Y'all have heard it. It's been on TikTok. That's how I heard about it. Alright, but I'm here for it. I'm interested for this. It's a little shorter one. I've reacted to Rayvon, Ian Triplin, and Ian so far. There's only 4 that came out at the time of this recording. Ian sucked. The other 2 were great. So let's see if we can keep the same energy, or if, I don't want it to be 2 and 2. I want it to be 3 and 1, and then just, fuck you, Ian. That shit was ass. Alright, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Version of the video in the description. Let's go.
Compared to me, you ain't never did shit. For sure ain't never took as many a risk trying to put on for your fam and click. Once I got my bag, I ain't fuck off my cash by loads of blicks. Ain't no diamonds on my wrist. In these streets, just me and Chris. I ain't got no more feet to kick. Compared to me, you ain't never did shit. I don't give a fuck how many niggas you killed. I don't care how many hoes call you a shark. At the end of the day, I still eat fish. I don't care how much you trick. Even if I was broke, they still eat dick. And that's a fact, cause back then hoes was fucking just off my lips. I don't regret any choice I made, these just the cards that I was dealt. Could not save them all and I knew that, but I still tried to help. They could say whatever they want, but they can't say that I was selfish. I would've gave every dollar I had to make sure the ones around was healthy. Everybody else would've got their cash and took their ass to Johnny Dane. I bought loads of pipes cause we used to hate it at time the summer had came. Running through gangways, coming through cuts to make sure our ass ain't get spanked. Now I look back like damn, it's a sun behind the rain. And I ain't afraid to say it, I'm blowing, boy, I ain't afraid to spread. They on that bitch shit shooting at cribs so hoes cannot see where I'm staying. They told me, nigga, you playing, I ain't wanna rap, I can't even fake it. And it only been 1 year, he look at me now like, nigga, you made it.
Alright, I'm not mad about that. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm low-key high. I low-key like that. That's not bad. He was talking a little bit. You ever have that where it's like, you need a certain flow? You can't go too fast with no beat because it's going to sound kind of off. I felt that a little bit at the start, but I think once it got to like right here, if it kind of locked in a little bit and it felt better. Let me see and let me make sure. All right, we're going to do the second listen.
Compared to me, you ain't never did shit. For sure ain't never took as many a risk trying to put on.
They were censoring him a little bit. I heard the first part.
Never took as many a risk trying to put on for your fam and click. Once I got my bag, I ain't.
You ain't never done as much as me. I've been, you ain't never really trying to put your fam on. You ain't never really trying to do nothing for your family. I did that. I as soon as I got my money, I started doing that.
Off my cash by loads of blicks. Ain't no diamonds on my wrist. In these streets, just me and Chris. I ain't got no more feet to kick. Compared to me, you ain't never did shit. I don't give a fuck how many niggas you killed. I don't care how many hoes call you a shark. At the end of the day, I still eat fish.
Say, I don't care how many hoes call you a shark. I don't care how many people you killed. I got no diamonds on my wrist. I stay in the street. All I did was get my money and buy some blicks. That's a bar. He didn't even say that. I made that. That's a bar. I said, I don't care about none of that. You're gonna die. I'm a fuck. I eat fish. You a shark? I eat fish.
I don't care how much you trick. Even if I was broke, they still eat dick. And that's a fact.
I don't care how much you trick on people. I don't care how much you trick on these hoes. Even if I was broke as shit, they still eating dick. That's hard.
Cause back then
Talk your
hoes was
shit.
fucking just off my lips. I don't regret any choice I made. These just the cards that I was dealt. Could not save them all, and I knew that. But I still tried to help. They could say whatever they want, but they can't say that I was selfish. I would've gave every dollar I had to make sure the ones around was healthy. Everybody else would've got their cash and took their ass to Johnny Dane.
Facts. Facts. That's a crazy pause. I got my money. As soon as I did that, I started helping out all my family, all my people, make sure everything else was good. If y'all would have done that, y'all going straight to Johnny Dane trying to get you some jewelry. That's a real motherfucker right here. I can't even lie with you.
Ones around was healthy.
Ain't he young too? How old is bro? I'm curious. How old is Baby Chief? He's only 17. Bro, cuz younger than me. And I'm young. Raw, that's great. You know what? Hey, unfortunate for the cards he was dealt, because I feel like he's actually done this thing, because I know he's from Chicago. I'm glad he blowing up, though. Man, take care of yourself, bro. We don't try to see another one die at a young age, man.
Everybody else would've got their cash and took their ass to Johnny Dane. I bought loads of pipes because we used to hate it at time the summer had came. Running through gangways, coming through cuts to make sure our ass ain't get spanked. Now I look back like, damn, it's a sun behind the rain. And I ain't a
sun behind the rain. Obviously, there's a light behind the dark tunnels. That's fire. That's a nice little thing.
It's a sun behind the rain. And
Hey, get that New York Yankees thing off your logo, man. Hell no.
I ain't afraid to say it. I'm blowing, boy. I ain't afraid to spread. They on that bitch shit shooting at cribs, so hoes cannot see where I'm staying. They told me, nigga, you.
They on that bitch shit shooting at cribs. These hoes cannot say where I'm staying. You trying to set me up because you know where I live? You don't know that. You're done. You ain't shooting at my crib.
Playing. I ain't want to rap. I can't even fake it. And it only been 1 year. He look at me now like, nigga, you made it.
Has it only been rapping for a year? Said the streets wasn't for me. I was just chilling, but now I'm rapping. Now I made it. That's hard. I like this a lot though. That's hard. I ain't gonna lie. This might be my favorite one. I don't know. This one with Ray Vaughn is a 10 out of 10 for me. Hey man, original video in the description. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We out. Peace.